the month of June. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Gemini. Let's get started, my dear. What deck should I use for you? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Gemini. Okay, I'm being drawn to this one. This is your love reading for the month of June. Let's see what we have for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Gemini. All right, here we go. Does that want to come out reversed? I think it does. The Queen of Cups reversed. The Queen of Cups reversed. That could be a scary sight. Certainly it could be. This is a person that is emotionally manipulative, very moody, not the best person to be around. And as a matter of fact, I think oh no, she has blue eyes. I thought they look green though to me from over here. So jealous as well. Certainly the Queen of Cups reversed. So there's a person here that, well, it's feeling a bit certainly frustrated this time around. Could this be you or someone else, my dear Gemini? Let's see. Jealous, emotionally manipulative. I'm also hearing conniving, a liar as well. Spiteful, jealous. Oh. And ooh, what the hell am I saying? Look, 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 look. Seven of Swords. Right there. Right there. It's right there. Seven of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Wands. There could be something about the number 7. 7, 7, 7's 14. Oh my God. And then right now I'm hearing bless their heart. I don't ever say that, by the way. Bless their heart. You see this person is grabbing their chest here and it's just like bless their heart. Seven of Wands. Yeah, actually, absolutely. Because look. And what does bless their heart mean? It's kind of like let them be, or, you know, like it's like a person that's acting, you know, they might be acting like in a negative way or something, and this other person might be taking the high road or something like that. Anyways, I see that here with the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands is an energy that fights back. If the Seven of Wands could talk, it would say back up. Like, no, you're not going to run up on me. You're not going to come and invade my space like that. Or you're not going to do me like that. Like, bam, like move. It pushes the Seven of Wands. You know, the Seven of Wands, if it's an action, it could be like a push. But look at the way that it's depicted here. This person is not fighting back. In the Rider deck, guys, the Seven of Wands is depicted as a person with one wand, and they're being attacked by 7 other wands, and there's a person up in a hill. There's 6 other wands at the bottom that are trying to reach this person that finds themselves now in this higher position over here in this hill, and they're trying to get to this person, poke them, you know. And when we're talking about poke, it's kind of like disturb, you know, like disturb someone. And this other person that's up here is like, back up. No, don't get near me. Do not get near me. And see, you don't see that depicted here. We see a person that's just saying, bless their heart. Bless their heart. Oh, bless their heart. Seven of Wands. Interesting. So yeah, Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's a highly manipulative individual here that is, well, acting in a pretty crappy way with the Seven of Swords. Whatever it is that they're doing, whatever it is that they're saying, I feel like it's definitely coming from a very low, dirty place with the Seven of Swords. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel like let's just say this is you Gemini, very much trying to take the high road here with the Seven of Wands. I'm not going to allow that to bring me down. I'm not going to stoop so low. I'm not going to allow myself to be disturbed by what's going on here with the Seven of Wands. I'm hearing, I think too highly of myself. You see that lion there? I'm hearing very prideful here, but you're not necessarily prideful, but more like honorable. Let's say honorable with the Seven of Wands. Which just means I feel like there's this self-control here that is happening with you because the lion, we can associate that with the strength card, which is self-control. So I feel like exuding, okay, I'm actually hearing this very dominating energy here. I'm hearing you're dominating the situation, 7 of Wands. But there's someone here with the 7 of Swords that yeah, guys, is behaving in a terrible way with the 7 of Swords. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords, Spirit. We have the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is a home. The 4 of Wands is a home. Okay. And then way at the back over here, we have mountains. And to me, mountains are representative of challenges. So yeah, I feel like there's, I feel like this person is trying to stabilize. I feel like the both of you are trying to stabilize whatever this is. Okay, with the 4 of Wands. I feel like that so far has been a challenge. And, well, based on the energy that I see here, I feel like the both of you are trying to do that, right? Stabilize whatever this is. I'm hearing to move it forward, but I feel like this person is using some very controlling, manipulative tactics here in order to do this. The 7 of Swords and this Queen of Cups. Ooh, guys, this person has like some really nasty energy. It's making me sick. It's making me very irritated. It's just, I want to get like away from that. And I feel like that's the energy that you have as well, where you're, you know, you're wanting to get away from that. You're not wanting to entertain that energy. But this person, I'm hearing they're still sitting in this nasty energy with the 7 of Swords. They're not letting it go. And look, this deer here is just watching. They're just watching. They're just watching there. Clarify this 4 of Wands. A home could be of significance for some of you. The 4 of Wands. You see, the 4 of Wands to me, again, is representative of a very... yeah, and look, here we have the 3 of Cups, which is a very celebratory energy. So I feel like this person is, I'm hearing winning, but they're not winning. I'm hearing winning, but they're not winning. Winning, but they're not winning with the 3 of Cups. So I feel like, you know, again, 3 of Cups, they're in this like celebratory energy, which it doesn't mean that they have a party hat and they're outside, you know, with balloons and, you know, dancing and, you know, having fun. You know, with this 3 of Cups, it just says that, you know, they feel like they are being successful. They feel like they're being successful here at what it is that they're doing. And I feel like they're very much enjoying the position that they find themselves right now, which I feel is one that's, again, very comfortable and that makes them happy. And that is convenient as well, the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. But again, I feel like what it is that they're doing to be there, it's terrible. So this would pretty much be like a person that is in a place that you could say is favorable, is good, but the way that what it is that they're doing to sustain that is just terrible. Which I'm also hearing is very undeserving. 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups reverse, absolutely. I feel like you know that with the 7 of Wands and you're trying to keep yourself contained. And I'm also hearing and creating like this barrier around you. You know, you see that person is inside that circle there. It's like you're trying to really, I'm trying to stay in a higher vibration. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm letting Jesus take the wheel with the 7 of Wands. Jesus, take the wheel. And that's beautiful, okay, because to me, I feel like you find yourself in a place where you're very much being challenged. And that is the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is incredibly challenging. And I feel like you're finding actually your strength. You're finding your inner strength. I'm hearing to not lose to not lose control here. So I feel like you're handling, again, the situation quite well. I think this reminds me of the last reading that I did for you guys. So that's wonderful with the Seven of Wands. Again, feeling challenged but not being disturbed. Being challenged but not allowing that to get to you. Beautiful energy, the Seven of Wands. This person over here, wow, really. Seven of Wands. Let's get one more card for you. There could be a Leo of significance. And then we have this Ten of Pentacles. So for you, my dear Gemini, I feel like there could be a connection here, okay, that is very much keeping you afloat. I'm hearing that is making you feel safe and secure during these times. That is very comforting, okay? This Ten of Pentacles. And in fact, I feel like you know how the situation is going to end, because the Ten of Pentacles is certainly the completion of something. The completion is a number 10. So I feel like for you, you know how things are going to end. And I feel like you're finding peace with that, with the Ten of Pentacles. You're finding peace with the way things you know are going to end. I'm hearing, I know how this is going to turn out. I know what's going to happen here. I know what's going to happen. Absolutely. I mean, look at this. This person has the Queen of Cups reversed and the Seven of Swords. It means that they're behaving, they're doing something that is terrible, that they're not supposed to be doing, and nothing goes by unnoticed by the universe, okay, with the Seven of Swords. This person is celebrating Three of Cups and the Four of Wands at this time, but that's not going to last very long. And I feel like you very much know that, and I feel like that's where you're finding your peace at. So I'm hearing there's someone here that thinks, right, that they've taken your power away. Because that's what the Seven of Swords does. They feel like they've taken your power away, but in fact, I feel like they have empowered you with the Seven of Wands. Beautiful energy. Here we have this Emperor, you see. I feel like you've taken control of the situation with the Emperor. I feel like you're being very tactful. That's what the Emperor does. What's the Emperor really good at? I'm hearing you're an expert at war. You're an expert in combat. That's the Emperor, guys. Which means that, you know, the Emperor is a very good strategizer. And I feel like you've already, you know, I'm hearing you have this in a bag, the Emperor. You already know how this is going to turn out. You already know. Practicing a whole lot of self-control. That's quite powerful, guys, okay? Because again, I feel like you're being challenged. Look at this damn energy here, guys. This Queen of Cups and this Seven of Swords. Wow. That's also like stabbing in the back. Again, you know, that's just treacherous, ratchet here. The Seven of Swords and this Queen of Cups. But again, I feel like you're keeping your cool here. You have this wrapped in a bag. You know how things are going to turn out. You're practicing a whole lot of self-control. And, you know, again, I feel like you're being quite tactful here, responsible as well, and the way that you handle this situation. Wonderful. Let's see. What can you expect from this? What can you expect from this, my dear? Let's see. So for those of you that I'm connecting with there with that Ten of Cups, I feel like there's a relationship here of significance, right? That I feel like it's in pretty good standing, okay? For many of you with the Ten of Swords, there's someone here that's very much providing a lot of comfort, a lot of security and stability for you during these perhaps disturbing, unpredictable times, okay? But this Queen of Cups energy here, I feel like it's another factor. So I'm seeing at least two people here. All right, let's see. How can you expect this to be unfolding? How can you expect this to be unfolding? Let's see. How is this going to be developing? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We have the High Priestess. Wow. Okay. The High Priestess. Oh, yeah. The High Priestess. I'm hearing, I think you know already. I think you know already. Yeah, guys, look, the High Priestess. And what did I say about you? We saw that Emperor. And again, guys, that Emperor what does he do? What is he? He's an expert in war and combat. That's what he does. That's what he's good at. He's good at winning. He's good at outsmarting. That's the Emperor. And here with the High Priestess. And what did I tell you guys? I'm like, you know how that's going to end. You know how that's going to end. And then look, here we have the High Priestess, which is this inner knowing. And then here we have this Ace of Swords, which I can associate, the way that I'm seeing it here is linked to that war energy, that Emperor. And this is victory. I'm hearing this is, for many of you, could be like a silent victory. Or, you know, again, like a victory that you know it's coming. A victory that you know is coming. This is intuition. This is inner knowing. And then here, look, what's really standing out to me is that web. There's a web around this High Priestess. There's a web. So to me, webs are, it's very intricate, right? So it takes planning, okay? It takes time to weave, okay, this spider web. And what does the spider web do? It catches things, right? So for many of you, I mean, you know how to catch them, or you know, okay, there's something here, a plan. That spider web is representative here of your plan that you know is going to work with the Ace of Swords. I mean, again, and I'm also hearing catching someone, and I'm also hearing beating someone at their own game. That's that web here. For many of you, you know, I feel like this is something that you've thought about. This is something that you've thought about, okay? Very carefully, very methodically in your head, and you know how it's going to play out. Look, you see it here with that spider web and the Ace of Swords. Again, victory, clarity. It's like, you know how this is going to turn out. Let's see. And you know, that energy that we saw there, guys, it's a very manipulative energy. So I also feel like you're operating, could be like operating in silence here as well. Let's see. This is the outcome. All right. There could be a Pisces, Cancer of significance. Here we go. We have the Knight of Wands. And then here we have this King of Wands, which, you know, it reminds me of that Emperor energy. It reminds me of that Emperor. Emperor, Aries, fire energy, Aries, fire. Okay, so pretty much the outcome, we have the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. Again, I feel like there's certainly a victory here, guys. I feel like there's a plan here that you've implemented, certainly, that you know is going to, it's a victory. I'm hearing it's in the bag. It's a victory. Ace of Swords. And with the King of Wands, I feel like you feel very confident and sure about yourself, which we saw there in your energy. You're feeling quite sure and confident here about your position and where it is that you stand, despite the circumstances. And I feel like you know when it is that you have to act. Look, the Knight of Wands. That's pretty much the outcome here, guys. That looks great. What the hell's going on here? All right. Let me get one more card. I'm hearing attack, attack. And then we have this Princess of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's just an energy that I see here. Yeah, guys, to me, this is the plan. You know, pages all represent planning, okay? I feel like this is a plan here that you have that's very much assured, that's going to work out, that's very much going to give back. It's just going to work out, guys. It's going to work out in your favor. I mean, that's wonderful. That's great. That's pretty much the outcome. Well, it looks like somebody seems like they're winning right now, right? They're you know, they had that Three of Cups, but nope. That's going to be very much short-lived. Okay, let's see. So for many of you, I feel like, you know, this is a love reading, so that could be like a third-party kind of situation for some of you. There's like this person here that you have, you know, some beef with for whatever reason, right? And they think that they're winning or have one over you right now, but that's certainly not the case. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So some very strong emotions here. Very strong emotions in this situation that, you know, just feeling very strongly. Passion, okay. something that, you know, you feel very passionate about this situation. It's something you feel very much strongly about, and it's something that certainly has moved you, inspired you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Doesn't that go? Doesn't that go? What did I tell you about your position? It goes. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. So again, guys, I feel like you're conducting yourself admirably, okay? And I feel like that's what you're trying to do. You know, I feel like you're coming from a higher place. And I feel like you're putting yourself first, and you're not allowing other people to influence how it is that you feel every day. And I feel like that's something that someone is doing. Someone is disturbing you. Someone is disturbing your peace. Someone is doing things here that are meant to affect you in a negative way. And I feel like you're not allowing them to do that. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is what I have for you. My dear Gemini, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.